Here's a trunk I built back in 2004. I've filled it up with stuff, closed it, and to tell you the truth, I don't even remember for sure exactly what I got in it, but this trunk really is probably the most valuable thing I have in sentimental terms. I built it out of an old dresser that was in the old bedroom of the old house I grew up in, which burned down a long time ago, but that dresser was in the room basically when I was in the crib. And I'm a very sentimental person, and the dresser, Dad had turned it into like a workbench, had it up in the garage, and I took and cleaned it out, took it apart, used every piece of wood on this is from that dresser. I used metal braces on all of it. Even on the corner, it's not going to come apart or go anywhere. Put a good locking mechanism on it. These brass handles. You could probably drop this off of the Empire State Building and it probably wouldn't come apart, because I built it basically to last over 100 years. But that's a very important thing I've got. Another valuable thing in sentimental terms that I have is an arrowhead I dug up. I dug this up back in 1991 while digging a water line to the new house that me and my dad and us had to build after the old house burnt. And this thing was probably 18 inches deep in the ground, and that was on the side of a mountain that had already been cleared off, you know, for a house seat. So this thing was really deep. It's not really an arrowhead, I guess it's more of a spearhead, because it's too big for an arrowhead. I broke it with some mattock though while I was digging, and I saw the back part laying down there, and I picked it up, and I knew right off what it was, because in school we was studying stuff. I was in the 8th grade at that time, and I knowed it was the end of our arrowhead. Well, I was disappointed that the end was gone. Well, I struck another lick or two, and lo and behold, the front half showed up. So that's the reason it's broke in two. The tip is gone, the very tip, so I figured it's in an animal bone somewhere long gone, that the Indian threw it and it stuck in an animal. Or that's what I like to think. That's probably the case. But yeah, pretty interesting.